In the European real estate lending market, you're really seeing a tale of two markets. It is not one market, it is two markets. And it's really true across Europe. Europe is a fragmented place, so you'll have within different countries. Germany will be different than the UK, will be different than Spain. But there are some trends which are similar. So as I said, a tale of two markets. The market on one hand is incredibly robust, lots of liquidity. And that is on larger loans, dealing with the type of people which would be private equity sponsors that are well capitalized, doing the interesting asset classes that appeal to lenders, which is really the resilient ones, industrial and residential. They lead the way. That's the tightest spreads, that's the most aggressive lending. We haven't seen a lot of covenant disappearing, but it is on the tighter spread side. The other side of the market, which was, for instance, in Germany very active, is higher loan to cost, higher loan to value, higher margin, but it's to non-sponsored individuals, developers with less balance sheet, private high net worth individuals, family offices, and then over into some private equity firms as well. So we've got this tale of two markets. So much liquidity, a waterfall in one, a drought in the other. In my opinion, is that a healthy market? It exhibits some matters of health. It should matter who the person is. Your borrower and your sponsor is vital to a loan. So that is healthy that better borrowers, people with better track records, with more capital to support their loans, get better pricing and has more activity. That makes sense to me. The drought is perhaps too much of a drought. There should be capital for a fragmented market. A lot of creativity comes from the fragmented market, a lot of smaller players. Now, should that be 190% LTC, 100% LTC? Well, no, that was never really debt. It was advertised as debt by certain people, but the market could be 70% LTC, and then LTV is a function of what one's view is on value. But in terms of that second market, I think that's a little bit on the unhealthy side, but it's where some opportunities are. So in my opinion, it's a little oversold in terms of the bigger side positions. Credit's getting tighter there. Is it good value? It's happening, so it's always good value by definition because it happens. On the drier side, say mid-sized loans 10 to 80 million, where the borrower is private equity, that's very interesting. Where the borrower is a trustable counterparty, which is very difficult to underwrite, but something there. I think there's some value there. So amongst the market, both have their merit, both have a place, and it's really up to individual investors to pick the market that's right for them. Yield or size.